The builders were in when Stamford Bridge played host to an early season meeting between two of the London giants. Even with a reduced capacity, a highly charged atmosphere awaited the sides as they took to the field. Chelsea manager Gianluca Vialli was feeling the pressure amid stories of unrest in the camp. His star-studded team had lost to Bradford and only drawn with Aston Villa in the 2 games before this one. Recent meetings between Chelsea and Arsenal had been feisty to say the least, and Marcel Desailly and Martin Keown had been involved in some verbal exchanges during a recent international friendly. An injury to first-choice keeper Ed De Hoy meant that Carlo Cudicini had a chance to impress in goal. It was only the Italian's 3rd start in the Premiership. Graham Lasseau and Gianfranco Zola were back in the side. Lasseau's first game in 10 months after injury problems. Dennis Wise had passed the late fitness test. Martin Keown was missing his regular central defensive partner. Tony Adams was injured and out for a month. Oleg Luzhnik started in his position. Nigerian striker Kanu had scored a dramatic hat-trick in the corresponding fixture the previous season. The Gunners were without their key midfield player Patrick Vieira. He was serving a 5-match suspension after receiving 2 red cards. It was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's first season at the Bridge following his £15 million pre-season transfer from Atletico Madrid. Your match commentator is Ian Dart.
So it's Chelsea who get us underway here. Oh, that's a terrible mistake by Leboeuf. But what a mistake that was by Frank Leboeuf. Chelsea fans didn't like that. They liked the way Petrescu performed. Here's Di Matteo this time. Poyet, lovely little touch. Hasselbaink, Poyet again. Very nice football by Chelsea. Beautifully worked. They're all slick stuff around the edge of the box here. Di Matteo might have noticed that. Here's Pires. Flicked on and just wide of the post, which was being guarded. It was Grimaldi who got something on it, on that near post. Wise. Interesting angle. Hasselbaink, and great save by David Seaman. Almost had to dive backwards to keep this out. Well, Hasselbaink. Desailly's forward, Leboeuf is forward, and oh my goodness me. Free header, and it drifts wide of the post. The goalkeeper rooted to his spot. Here to see it, or did he? Watch for that little confrontation as the game goes on. Here is Hasselbaink, he's got a great shot on him. There it is, and it's in the back of the net. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink with a big goal for Chelsea in the 31st minute here. Mix up in the Arsenal defence, and Hasselbaink made room for the shot, and he really can hit them. Just look at the velocity he gets on that, and he hits them low too. They're low skidders. Very hard place for the goalkeeper to reach. Here's Parler. Here's Ray Parler again. Good looking ball in, great chance. And the header does not trouble Cudicini from Henry. Here's Kanu. Henry with Lauren waiting in the middle. Other players arriving. Henry. Here of Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. Arsenal get ready to get us underway at the start of the second half, trailing by a goal to 0. Pires to take the corner, and there's a header on the near post from Grimaldi, who's pretty dangerous in the air. He's not the tallest individual, but he does get up well. From that close in, a man with 2 European Cup winners medals in his career with Real Madrid and AC Milan. Lauren, dangerous, Kanu! Oh, he's hit the angle of post and bar, still not away. Parler's shot is blocked. Dixon tried his luck, and it's fallen on the far side to Henry. all Arsenal at the start of this second half. Some good play from Lauren, who looked pretty strong there. Pulled it back well. Lovely turn by Kanu. He was under... Now Lasso, yellow card for that challenge. Welcome back to the Premier League. Here's what happened. Oh, now that was nasty on Dixon. The studs were... But it hasn't been as bad as some of the previews of this game might have suggested. Now Zola kept it down brilliantly, and Chelsea are 2 up. They seem to go through David Seaman a bit, I must say. But Chelsea aren't going to worry about that. In virtually their first attack of the second half, Chelsea are ahead. Poyet did well, didn't he? And David Seaman just couldn't get down there. It's good skill by Zola to keep that down, because it wasn't really sitting too comfortably for the volley. It was bouncing high, had to get over it. He did that. I think Seaman might have even just got something on it. Let's have another look. Yeah, he did. Just half a hand, and, well, I suppose cruel judges might say Seaman should have kept that out. Silvinho. That's quite clever. It's very clever. It's Henry, and it's 2-1. Oh, it's a great move by Arsenal. And now, with 14 minutes to go, this might get very interesting indeed. Well, trademark finish from Henry, including his trademark celebration as well. Look at that. Started by Silvinho, nicely done by Bergkamp, and a lovely finish by Thierry Henry, who finished last season with 15 goals in 15 matches. And that's his 4th already this season. Kanu, Silvinho! Oh, he scored! It was deflected, and Silvinho has come up with an equaliser with 4 minutes remaining. Arsenal have done it again here at Stamford Bridge, back from the dead of 2-0 down. And you wonder what next. Silvinho, it took a little deflection on the way through. There was nothing Cudicini could do about it. Splendid strike. What drama here. Well, how have we thrown this away? Leboeuf is beaten by Bergkamp. Wiltor was waiting in the middle. Henry. Well, there was the opportunity for Arsenal to do something quite extraordinary and steal all 3 points. Both sides take a point from this fixture, but it was a real rescue job from Arsenal. Look how frustrated Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink is. Chelsea know that they've thrown the win away here. So a pretty dramatic old night here, and a final scoreline at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2.
Chelsea's frustrations very apparent at the end of a tense London derby. The early season pressure continued to build around Gianluca Vialli, who was sacked a week after the match, replaced by assistant Graham Ricks. The team finished a disappointing 6th behind relative minnows Ipswich. Arsenal, on the other hand, were runners-up to eventually